With so many laptops available for students to choose from, it can be very difficult to narrow down which one is right for you. In this video, we break down the top 5 laptops for students on the market this year based on price versus performance and situations they'll be used in. So whether you're looking for a great portable laptop to take the class or the best all-around laptop for students, we'll have the perfect laptop for you. So if you're interested in finding out which laptop will be best for you, stay tuned. All the links to find the best prices on all the products mentioned in this video will be in the description below. The products mentioned in this video are in no exact order, so be sure to stay tuned till the end so you don't miss anything. First up, the HP Envy X360 13, our pick for best 2-in-1 laptop for students. The HP Envy X360 has some great features and specs, and a student-friendly mid-range price point that makes it one of the best 2-in-1s you can get right now. The Envy X360 features a compact, lightweight 2-in-1 build that can easily go from a conventional laptop configuration to tent or tablet mode so it can adapt to whatever you're doing, be it research, writing a paper, or taking notes in class. The 13-inch 1080p touchscreen is on par with what you'd expect at this price point, and thanks to IPS technology, colors are decent, covering 72% of the NTSC color gamut. The viewing angles of the panel itself are excellent, while maximum brightness levels are good for most lighting conditions. The full HD resolution may be a limiting factor in terms of outright detail and font sharpness, but on the whole, it's still a pleasing display, and a higher resolution panel would have an impact in terms of both price and battery life. The keyboard has nicely spaced, well-sized keys that are backlit and offer a comfortable typing experience. You could choose your hardware components, go with an Intel i5 processor backed with integrated Iris Xe graphics, or an AMD Ryzen 5 processor with integrated AMD Radeon graphics. 8GB of RAM comes installed, and for file storage, the X360 offers a 256GB SSD. To connect up your peripherals, you get plenty of options, including a USB-C port, 2 USB-A ports, and more. You'll have no problem getting through general productivity tasks, but because of the modest processors and integrated graphics, the X360 can only manage the lightest of 3D games or processor-heavy applications. Battery life is very good though, giving you up to 12 hours of use, so you'll easily get through an entire workday. If your field of study doesn't require you to use a lot of resource-heavy apps and you want the most for your money, the HP Envy X360 definitely delivers. It has a good spec, offers 2-in-1 functionality, good battery life, and the option of Intel or AMD processors. Next up, the Dell XPS 13, our pick for best overall laptop for students. The Dell XPS 13 can easily handle productivity, multimedia, and even a bit of gaming, and its battery will get you through your entire day. The 13.3-inch FHD display is bright, with 97% coverage of the sRGB color gamut, which is comparable to the HP Envy X360's 72% NTSC rating. This makes it a good choice for creative work like photo editing or video editing. The keyboard has bigger, more responsive keys with good travel, setting the stage for better typing speed and accuracy. The touchpad may not be on par with something like the MacBook Air coming up later in the video, but for the most part, tracking is incredibly smooth and accurate, and the buttons don't feel as mushy and weak as they do with some other Windows laptops. You can configure the XPS 13 with an Intel i5 or i7 processor, and graphics are handled by integrated Intel Iris Xe graphics. For internal memory, you can add up to 16GB of RAM, and for app and file storage, the SSD capacity ranges from 256GB to 512GB. There's a good selection of ports, including 2 Thunderbolt 4 ports, a 3.5mm headphone/mic jack, and a microSD card slot. And to keep you going all day long, the XPS 13 has a battery rated for up to 12 hours on a full charge, so you'll have enough power to get you through the day and then some. If you're a student looking for a laptop that's incredibly thin and light to make hauling it around campus less of a chore, the Dell XPS 13 is a great choice for you. It doesn't stop there though. You'll get a bright, color-accurate display and enough computing power and battery life to help you get everything done. Next up, the Lenovo Flex 5. The AMD-based Lenovo Flex 5 offers an extraordinary blend of performance and value for money, making it one of the most popularly priced 2-in-1 convertibles on the market. It's also one of the only items on our list that includes a digital pen. The 14-inch 1080p IPS touchscreen supports input from the included Lenovo digital pen that lets you write just like you're using pen and paper, giving you a natural-feeling way to interact with the Flex 5, and it's a great way to take notes during lectures. The display is set on a 360-degree hinge that lets you configure the Flex 5 to suit your needs best. Use it in standard laptop mode for everyday computing, tent mode for sharing things with others, stand mode for watching movies, or tablet mode for more portable interaction with the digital pen. The keyboard may not offer a lot of travel and feedback, but it also doesn't bottom out, and with a little getting used to, you'll be typing away with no problem. There is also a touchpad that operates smoothly and accurately, and is responsive to Windows 10 gestures. Internally, the Flex 5 uses an AMD Ryzen 5 processor with integrated Radeon graphics and is backed up by 16GB of RAM, and for internal storage, there's a 256GB SSD. When using the Flex 5 for low-impact purposes like web browsing, watching video, or using productivity apps, you can expect to get up to 10 hours of use from a fully charged battery. If you ramp up the usage to more CPU-intense apps like casual gaming, you'll get about 6 hours, which is still quite good. A good selection of connectivity options are also available, including 2 USB-A ports, a USB-C port, and more. If you're a student looking for a highly portable 2-in-1 laptop with pretty good performance and the additional benefit of a digital pen, the Lenovo Flex 5 is a good choice for you. If you're interested in updated pricing on any of the items mentioned in this video, be sure to check out the links below. Prices update on these products almost daily with sales and general price drops, so if you want to find the most updated information, check the description. If you find this video helpful, please help out the channel by giving this video a like and tell us which product caught your eye in the comments below. Next up, the MacBook Air, our pick for best MacBook for students. The MacBook Air is perfect for students, and its M1 chip has the ability to run both legacy apps, new M1 optimized apps, and iOS apps, and the Magic Keyboard is quiet, so it's perfect for in-class use. The MacBook Air has a 13.3-inch Retina display with a wide P3 color gamut that displays 25% more color than sRGB, and its 400 nits of brightness deliver vivid imagery and excellent detail in any lighting condition. The Magic Keyboard feels great to type on and offers pre-programmed shortcuts that make useful features more accessible, and the keys are backlit, so you'll be able to navigate easily in lower light conditions when you're pulling an all-nighter. The biggest changes, however, are on the inside. Apple has swapped out Intel-based processors for their own M1 chip. This chip is incredibly fast and is specifically optimized for Apple hardware and software, and runs an Apple 8-core GPU, 8GB of RAM, and a speedy 256GB SSD. There are also improvements in the area of software as well. Apple software like Safari, Final Cut, the Photos app, Messages, and most of the apps you would use as a student are perfectly optimized for the M1 chip, so load times are faster and you get better overall performance. For connectivity, the MacBook Air provides 2 Thunderbolt ports and a headphone jack. The improvements that come with the addition of the M1 chip even extend down as far as battery performance, giving the battery a healthy boost in efficiency with up to 15 hours of use on a full charge. If you're a student that's looking for a great laptop, the Apple MacBook Air is an excellent choice for you. Everything about this laptop conveys quality and is equally matched in performance. Finally, the Acer Aspire 5. The Acer Aspire 5 is a laptop that has everything a budget-minded student is looking for. Its versatility shines, whether it's being used for media playback or for everyday productivity tasks, and even has great battery life. The Aspire 5 has a pretty nice aesthetic and features an aluminum top cover and measures just 18mm thick, so it's perfect for lugging around from class to class. But at the same time, its portability doesn't create any sacrifice to its durability, so it will be able to stand up to the daily grind. The bezels are really narrow and the hinge opens up to 180 degrees. The keyboard is backlit, and the keys are flat and low, without being too soft, so they give you good travel and a satisfying click when actuated, making this keyboard perfect for touch typers. The 15.6-inch Full HD display is decent, but it doesn't have a lot of contrast, so it can sometimes appear a little washed out. However, it does a good job for the price point, and Acer has included its Color Intelligence technology, which it claims dynamically adjusts gamma and saturation in real time to make the screen look the best it can. Internal hardware includes an Intel i3 processor, and graphics are managed by Intel UHD integrated graphics. For internal memory, you get 4GB of RAM, and for storage, there's a 128GB SSD. Connectivity options include a USB-C port, 2 USB 3.2 ports, an HDMI 2.0 port, a headphone jack, and more, and battery life is very good, giving you up to 11 hours per charge. When it comes to major purchases, students have to make every dollar count, and the Acer Aspire 5 is a great choice and a great laptop for the money. You'll get decent performance and battery life that will last you all day in a light, compact package. Alright guys, that's all for now. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and leave a like. If you're new to the channel and you like the video, consider subscribing. We do our best to keep you up to date with the best products on the market right now, so if you want to stay current regarding the best gear, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Be sure to check out the description for links to find the most up-to-date pricing on all the products mentioned in this video. Hope you all have a great day, and we'll see you back here soon.